A switch statement is another form of a nested if and else statement, and now we are going to see how to convert a switch statement into an if and else statement. The given problem is a switch statement is nothing but an if and else statement or a nested if and else statement written in a very special way. So let us see how to convert an if and else statement into a switch construct. You cannot always do it, but there are some instances where you can do it. For example, if y is equals to 10, printf add, else if y is equals to 100, printf sub, else printf none. So this is the given if and else construct. Now can you convert this into a switch? Whenever you are trying to convert an if and else into a switch, you first have to identify the switching parameter or the switching variable. In this case, the switching parameter is y because that is being compared with some other number. And the second thing that you have to consider is the case numbers. So in this case, the first case number would be 10, the second case number would be a 100, and this one would be a default case. So the equivalent switch would be switch y, case 10 would be printf add. Now if you remember, once if you execute this particular condition and it comes out to be true, you are no longer going to execute the else part. Therefore, you need a break. Okay, now we can go for another case or we can write default. Now we can either go for case 100 or we can write the default case. Typically, a good programmer always leaves the default case to the very last. So I'm going to write, okay, I made a small error here. So this should be a colon and not a semicolon. So this is case 100, printf sub, break, and then you can have the default case, printf none, and close the switch block. So if you are given a switch construct, you should be able to convert it back into an if and else construct.